Hey guys, Cody again. Like I said, I'd be back with my airplane. Just following up. This is my second follow up with the Trojan T-28 Micro Series Ultralight. Like I've said in my previous videos, I've totally graffitied all over mine to what I think make it easier for me to see in the air. Blue tail so I can see when it's leaving. Got circles and triangles to tell side to side. No, green and black to tell side to side. There again you see blue. And just little black design so I could, when it's flying over I know you know, it's really not for anything. I just got bored and I wanted to draw on it. But, yeah, since my last video I had a broken propeller, which you can now see is brand new. As you can also see, all the tape on my nose is mostly gone, or not tape, all the paint, because I keep applying new tape around the nose, so it keeps taking it off. But, oh, the thing that I was gonna say about this propeller. When I got it, for some reason, something about the look of it, I wasn't quite sure if it was the right propeller for this plane. Went down to Pegasus Hobbies. I told them I needed a propeller for E-28 Micro, and the guy knew right where it was. He went right to it and got it for me. And the thing about it is, I don't have the bag on hand. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here's the bag, but I don't have the cardboard for it. But the thing, it was actually for an E-Flight model plane. Um, Man, if I could only remember what it was. Sorry for all this. I just wish I could give you the name. Oh, here it is. So it was actually for the Micro Foresight made by E-Flight. And E-Flight is made by Horizon Hobbies, and so I'm sure it will fit through any scales. So he gave me these, and what I actually noticed is these propellers are better than the stock propeller. This propeller actually provides more lift. The way I know that is because I used to try a little test. I would hold it like this and turn the throttle up to full throttle, and I wanted to see if it could hover. And it was really struggling. It's like it almost could, but not quite. But with this propeller, I can definitely see a difference. It really wants to go. It's got more oomph for sure. It wants to. I mean, I don't think that it could hover on its own per se, but I mean it really wants to, more so than it did. So yeah, I had broken a propeller. I went there, I got two for $5. Came with propeller. The hardest thing about this propeller is I'm a noob and I had no idea how to change one. And I didn't know how it was stuck on there. I didn't know if you just jam it on. I was like, how does that work? I was like, if you just pull it, won't it like pull out the plastic gear and break this shit in here? So I was like, I better do some research, but surprisingly I didn't find anybody with my same problem, so I thought I must be really dumb, so I just went at it. And what I did is I ended up just using a pair of dikes, or a pair of vice, there's some like sharp pliers, and I just like cut it off there. And what I was left with was, it had a thread. So what do you know, I could have unthreaded it, but I didn't, so now I know, and I'll never do that again. And this one went on fine, and like I said, I'm really happy with it. It actually has more lift. And actually, while I was at the hobby shop, I went down there for a propeller and a spare battery, so I have two batteries now. They can fly twice as long. They're both the stock ones you get. single cell 3-volt 150 milliamp. So I got another one. And I also have a good buddy of mine who he wanted to fly my plane when I first got mine, and I told him no, and he was kind of pissed. So he ended up getting his own, and he got the also by Park Zone. He got the Corsair. It's got like an acronym in front of it, F something, F4U Corsair, I think is what it was. And it looks like a great little plane. I mean, we haven't flown it yet. We got it, and it was already dark by the time we got back. So tomorrow we're gonna go out and we're gonna take it for its maiden flight. And also, me being the novice, he is also extra novice. I mean, I have a couple flights under my belt where he I don't know how many flights he has under his belt, if any. But he wants to give it a try. He got one of these 4-channel, which people don't recommend for beginning flyers, and we told the guy there that he's a beginning flyer, and he told us, he's like, hey guys, I gotta tell you, you should probably get a 3-channel or something different. He's like, you shouldn't start off with one of these 4-channels, and we're like, we know you gotta say that to us, and we knew that anybody who's done RC airplanes before are probably gonna tell that, so we were expecting it. So the guy was like, okay, we told him that we were just gonna take a stab at it, because, you know, I did it. It didn't take me that long, 4 channels, and my buddy, the way he is, if I can do it, he can do it. Especially, he'll be able to do it twice as good. So he's gonna take a stab at it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But I'm really excited to fly with my friend. Usually all these hobby things I do, I usually by myself. So now I got a good friend who's gonna do it with me. So should be pretty fun. And I guess stay tuned for a video of possibly my plane's next fix that I have to do, because me and my buddy are gonna go fly tomorrow. So I'm either gonna have a really good day and fly all day with no problems, or I guess there's 3 possibilities. I'm gonna have a really good day, I'm gonna fly all day with no problems. I'm gonna have a bad day where I'm gonna end up in a catastrophic crash to where I can't fix it and be able to fly. Or I'll have a combination of have a really good day, not know when to stop, and then end up in a catastrophic failure, which is still a win in my book. I mean, fixing it's kind of fun for me, so win-win. But yeah, that was my plane. Stay tuned. Here it is again. It is the Park Zone Micro T-28 Trojan. Does not look like this when you get it. I colored it. Looks a lot better than this when you get it. And I hope you liked the video, and I hope someone actually watches it. So if somebody could, or if anybody liked it, that would even be awesome. So have a good one. Good night.